Hi guys. Happy Monday to each and every one of you. How are you all today? As you guys jump on, I hope you're having a great day so far. Jump on and let me know. Oh, I don't want that. Jump on and let me know where you guys are tuning in from and what you're up to. I'm sure the majority of you are at work. Let me know. Please let me know. Say hello. Tell me where you're tuning in from. My name is Carrie, and I go live every day of the week, bringing you some sort of an easy keto, low-carb recipe or tip or trick or anything all natural health and wellness. I love to talk about, you guys. I love to talk about it, and I love to learn about it and then bring it to you. And hi, Lori. How are you? By the way, I need to speak with you, so I'll message you when I'm done with this. I'm glad you jumped on. All right, guys. So, as by request, I've had somebody ask me, can you please do a live on how to start keto and low carb? And I'd love to do that. Okay. So jump on. Let me know if you are jumping on live with me. Put live in the comments. If you are catching the replay later, put replay. But make sure and tell me if you're new, because I'd love to give a nice warm welcome to all my newcomers on here, okay? I also have a page on Facebook with all my keto, low-carb recipes, tips, all the things, all natural health and wellness is in there. So please, if you're not in there, just search at the top, Faith and Keto with Carrie, and click join now. Or you can just put in the comments, keto page, and I'll gladly get you added after this live. Let me go get some ice, and then we'll get started on learning how to start keto low-carb, okay? All right. So guys, years ago, let's see. I've been here 7, so 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half, 12, 13 or so years ago, guys, I started low carb eating, okay? How do you start low carb eating? How do you start keto eating? Well, I've been doing keto for 7 years, okay? Keto, low carb, more keto, okay? So I'm just going to talk on keto, okay? And then we'll touch on low carb at the very end. Hi, Irma. Thanks for jumping on. Guys, give this video a share. As you jump on, I'd love it if you would give this video a share out. Let's see how many eyeballs we can get on here on this Monday afternoon. My little sweetheart is taking a nap, and my daughter is in the other room doing some work. So anyway, guys, how to start keto. Get all the yuck out of your house, okay? Get all the yuck out of your house, okay? When you do keto, you want to cut out all the bad carbs. You want to cut out... Hi, Lily. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for sharing this out, sweetheart. Guys, as you jump on, do like Lily and give this video a share. Do like Irma and share this video out. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Jackie and Jerry. How are you? Okay, starting keto. Focus, Carrie. Focus. Sorry, guys. I keep looking at the comments. How to start keto. First thing you do is you get yourself a nice glass of water glass. So that way you have it handy. Okay, get yourself a nice water jug if you want. You don't have to have a water bottle. You can just have a plain old glass, because water is key when starting keto, okay? Second of all, you're gonna want to get all the yuck out of your house and all the bad carbs, all the heavy carbs, okay? So when I say heavy carbs, bad carbs, I mean all the cakes and the cookies and the cereals and the pop and the chips and the candy, Twinkies, cupcakes, whatever it is you indulge in, bread, regular bread, you want to get all of that out so you're not tempted, okay? Get it all out of your house, okay? Give it to a family member. Give it to somebody else to eat so you're not tempted, okay? So your journey is important. I want to tell you that. Your journey is important. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, just eat it. Just eat it. I used to struggle with that when I first went keto. Oh, just eat it. A little bit of sugar is not going to hurt you. That's what I heard all the time. A piece of bread's not going to hurt you. Yeah, found out I'm basically allergic to it. I can't do it unless you want to see me puff up like a balloon and retain water and inflammation and itch all over. No. I can't. I'm allergic to it. A little bit of sugar is not going to hurt you. Don't let people get into your head, okay? If you want to go keto and low carb, that's important, okay? That's important. So you need to stay straight and narrow, okay? Find somebody to talk to. I'd love to be that person, okay? Get all that stuff out of your house, okay? We're going to start with day 1. Now, when you detox, you're going to detox when you switch from regular eating carbs and sugars and candy and cakes and all the things, and then you switch to keto. It's going to be a little bit of a transition. You're probably going to get the keto flu, okay? What's the keto flu? Let me back up a little bit. You're going to replace those carbs with a good meat, a good fat, and vegetable or keto-approved fruit at meals, okay? Okay? Eggs, cheese, hamburger, steaks, pork chops, whatever it is, fish, chicken. You're going to eat real food. Because if you think of it, all that stuff with that sugar in it, and that's all processed stuff. A lot of it is all processed stuff, unless, of course, you make your homemade. But they add so much stuff to our sugars and flours, it's made it so people react in terrible ways nowadays, right? Hence, I feel all the health issues, okay? Anyway, that's another live in itself. Get back, focus, Carrie. This is why I need this right here, guys, okay? All right. Anyway, so you're going to replace all that yuck with good, wholesome foods. Meats, cheeses, good fats are olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, okay? Butter, tallow, beef tallow. Butter is great. Hi, Francis. How are you? All right. That's your good fats. A little bit of cheese is a good fat. A little bit of sour cream is a good fat, okay? But the ones that I mainly try to consume for good fats is the butter and the avocado oil, the coconut oil, the olive oil. Heavy cream is a good fat, okay? I consume that. Anyway, so you're gonna detox, okay? The first few days, you're going to wake up and have eggs instead of toast or a donut, okay? In the morning, if you eat breakfast, you're gonna wake up and eat eggs and bacon, or just eggs if you eat breakfast, instead of a donut and cold cereal, okay? That's the difference. Same with lunchtime. Instead of a sandwich with bread for lunch, you're going to eat your sandwich with lettuce as a wrap, okay? Or an Egg Life wrap. I'll show you. Get this, okay? Use these instead of a piece of bread. Or a lot of times what I would do, guys, is when I was working outside of the home and I first started keto, I'd fry myself some eggs in the morning with cheese in the middle and a side of mayonnaise, and I just threw that in the microwave, topped it with the mayonnaise, and that's how I ate it, okay? Or you can make 90-second bread, okay? Get yourself some almond flour or coconut flour and grab my 90-second bread. That's in another video. I want to try and help you who are wanting to start keto do it simple without having to buy a bunch of different stuff right away, okay? You don't need to. All you need is foods, wholesome foods, meats, good fats, vegetables, and a few fruits, the berries, okay? Mainly berries, okay? So, and then that's what you do, and you push your water, okay? And you're going to feel crappy. You are going to hurt. You are going to be bloated. You are going to retain water. You are going to pee like crazy once the cycle gets going. Once you get to burning that excess sugar out of you, and once your body, after a day or two, once your body starts burning its own fat instead of that sugar all the time, then you're really going to start peeing, okay? You're going to start peeing. The bloating is going to go away. The headache is going to go away. The muscle aches and the bone aches are going to go away. And you are going to feel pretty darn good. Here's the thing, though. With keto, it's very important. when you add in good fats to your diet and take away all that other yuck, also you're going to get rid of inflammation and water weight. So you, with drinking all that water, you guys are going to be thirsty. With drinking all that water, you're going to possibly flush out your electrolytes, okay? Get a good electrolyte. Buy it right away. It's so important, guys. Keto flu, you could feel like you have the flu, okay? Dizzy, nauseous, like I just said, headaches, body aches, all the things. I've even known people who have had fevers because they have eaten heavy carbs. That's just the way they lived their life, right? We've all been there. And they had a fever for overnight, okay? Next morning, they were way down on the scale because they sweated it all out, okay? Your body will adjust and you're going to feel so good, okay? So to start keto, get rid of the junk, okay? Get rid of the junk. Get it all out of your house. Stock your fridge with good meats, eggs, some cheeses, and I mean hard cheeses. I don't mean Velveeta or Kraft cheese slices. It's all yuck. Be a label and ingredient reader, okay? You're going to have to read labels. When you start keto and low carb, you have to. Everything is full of so much junk. The less the ingredients, the better, okay? For instance, these Egg Life wraps are cage-free egg whites, xanthan gum sea salt, okay? Contains egg. Not too bad, okay? Natural flavor, sorry, niacin. Natural flavor, niacin. You want to make sure the less ingredients, the better, okay? So just take it slow, but get yourself a good electrolyte. I'm going to show you the one that I like. I like Dr. Berg. Ever since I started keto all those years ago, I started with Dr. Berg, okay? And I've been with him ever since. His electrolytes are top notch. Now, they are a little bit more expensive. There is another good one that you can get out of Walmart. It's called Ultima, U-L-T-I-M-A, Ultima. I've drank electrolytes ever since I've started keto 9 years ago, okay? I started keto about 9 years ago, 8.5 years ago to 9 years ago, okay? I've been on an electrolyte ever since, okay? Another way you can get in your electrolytes is pink salt. You're going to want to get rid of your iodized salt, guys, when you're doing keto and low carb. Get rid of it. It's full of caking agents and yuck. Pink salt, sea salt, or Celtic salt, okay? Make those moves. Get into my keto page, guys. If you're not in there, add your family and friends. Get in there, and you can search going to keto. You can search good fats. You can search not meal plans. You can search food lists. You can search good meats. You can search good vegetables that are lower carb, okay? I got all that in there. Lower carb vegetables, lower carb fruits. You are shooting for lower carb foods, okay? Here's another thing. I want you to download Carb Manager. That's what I did. And I learned from Dr. Berg. I learned all on my own. I got my little Bluetooth in my ear, you guys, and I learned and listened to Dr. Berg every day. And the more I listened, the more I wanted to learn. I absolutely love it. If I wouldn't be so old, I'd go back to school for nutrition because holy cow, do I absolutely love it. And I love helping people with their health. Okay, so anyway, basically, that is that in a nutshell. Do you guys like these talks? I'd love to know. I did a post in my keto page asking, you know, for people to tell me what you want me to go live on. This is one of the topics. Oh, sorry. This was one of the topics, was how do you go keto? You take the junk out. You fill your fridge and your pantry full of stuff that you're going to use on the daily, wholesome foods, okay? Get yourself some, if you like peanut butter, get peanut butter without all the sugar. There's lots of peanut butters out there that are just peanuts and oil, okay? That's peanuts and salt. I'm sorry, because they make their own oil. Be an ingredient reader, okay? You want to be an ingredient reader. Download Carb Manager. That's where I was. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Download Carb Manager. Fill in keto, low carb, higher protein, keto, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, and it'll tell you your macros, how much you should have in a day, okay? You should only have like 5% carbs, I think it is, and then like 30% fats and the rest protein. No, or is it the other way around? It's been so long because I've learned all these years on what to eat and what not, what my body can take and what it cannot. That's one thing too, guys. You're going to learn what your body reacts to, what works well for your body and what doesn't. Okay? Pay attention. Listen to your body. Nobody knows your body better than you. Okay? If you eat something and you feel sick, probably not the best thing to eat. Okay? So download that Carb Manager. It's going to tell you what to eat. If you're keto, I suggest staying below 20 to 25 carbs a day, net carbs. Stay below 20 to 25 carbs a day. It's a big jump if you are one that has 100 to 150 carbs every day. Okay? If you are low carb, I say stay below 50 to 60. Okay? That's what I say, if you can. But I've learned so much about my body and about my family too. My daughter, she has to be completely gluten-free, you guys. It's totally the gluten. She has Hashimoto's disease, and there was this one certain number that was supposed to be 60, and it was 3,000 because the gluten was attacking her thyroid antibodies. Crazy. She has to be gluten-free. It's critical. Her doctor said it's critical that she is gluten-free for the rest of her life. It's something to really think about. So anyway, I hope these tips and tricks help. One other thing that I do recommend, I'm huge for supplements. I've been on supplements my entire life. And 7 years ago, I found a couple products that helped me. I was already doing keto. And because I had lost a little weight on keto by itself. And then I went into a very long stall. And then I found my duos, you guys. I started with the coffee and the capsule. And it knocked me out of that stall. Helps me with my cravings. It's a tool. They are tools. And they are very good tools for me. It helps me with my anxiousness. Helps me with my energy. Helps me with my cravings and the appetite so I can fast longer. That's one huge thing that I highly recommend, you guys. If you go keto, try to fast. Learn all you can on fasting. It repairs your body. It gets rid of crap in your body. It gets rid of yuck in your body. Repairs your insides. It is so healthy for you. Okay? It is so healthy for you. Anyway, my duos, they changed our life. My family does them, guys. And they help with my hip pain. They help with my anxiousness. This capsule is a capsule of calmness. I highly promote our duos. I do. We got a great probiotic that I take every day. We have a great collagen. Collagen is huge. We start losing our collagen at age 25. Okay, we do not get the nourishment in a lot of our foods nowadays. So I am a huge believer in supplements. If you want any more info on our duos, please let me know. Just put info in the comments. I'm not going to spend the whole live on that, but I'm huge and I will talk about them every day because they have changed our life and they are very, very, they're huge. They are just huge. They do so much for us. Our kids are on them. My husband's on them. And this here bashes the cravings like no other. So anyway, guys, good luck to you if you're wanting to start keto and low carb. Reach out to me, okay? I am here for anything that you need. I love helping you. So, yeah, shoot me a message. I hope this helps. Guys, give this video a share out, okay? And I hope you're having an amazing, amazing Monday. Get in that keto page if you're not in there, okay? Keto page in the comments. If you want the keto page link, and share this video out. I'd love that. If you want info on my duos, put info, and have an amazing, amazing day. Take care of you. God bless each and every one of you. And we'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye.